Oh boy. How you doing, everybody? Almighty Tevin here. This is a very, very, very special DSP discussion with his viewers. It would be dishonest of me to call it a rant, obviously. But pretty much it's a rant. It lasted about 30-something minutes, so I don't know if you can consider a rant lasting that long. He started off randomly complaining about BlizzCon, then he transitioned into complaining about money. I'm not going to play the BlizzCon part. Then out of nowhere, it talked about how everybody play games for money and they all shills, and he plays games for both, and it's a fucking mess. I got the chat on screen because I still got the Twitch archive open. For the people that don't know, if you pull up his archive before he delete it, you can still watch the whole thing. Just don't refresh the page and you get the chat. Now, if somebody get banned, you don't see it. But a lot of bans didn't happen during this, so we can pretty much read most of the chat anyway. It's a special one. It's a very special one. I hope you got your seatbelt on, and I hope you got a drink, because it's gonna be. Trust me, it's something, and it goes all over the place. As you see, we're playing the most chill game in the world, with epic amounts
Dead air.
of dead air. Nothing is going on here. He finished complaining about BlizzCon. He's struggling to think of something else to talk about. And you probably won't be amazed to see the first thing he actually brings up.
All right. Anyway. Well, thanks to everyone who contributed tonight. Yet again, I hate to admit it, we're going to be streaming for about another, let's see, 45 minutes. Another a slow night. I don't know what else to do at night. Like, it seems like these late night streams are getting slower. I don't know what to do. It seems like
I'm making less money sometimes at night, and I don't know what to do. He had about 400-ish viewers around this. He definitely had more than 400. 400 people watching DSP play Minecraft. If you're not getting money, it's obvious they don't want to send money, as you know you actually don't see, because I got it all cropped out. The top tip was $3. His tips total was $51, and I think he hit like $45 during his first stream. So he didn't even make $10 tonight. In actual money, at least. I ain't counting Twitch and subs and all that shit.
I think what it is people are getting burned out on Minecraft, and I get
it's the game fault. It's not DSP fault. It's never DSP's fault. It's always the game fault. No matter what. If it's new, if it's old, vintage, retro, replay, remaster, who gives a fuck? If DSP is making less money or getting lower views on the game, people getting burnt out. It's the game's fault. I did nothing wrong.
that, like, now we're at the point where I'm just building stuff. It's not like there's so much new stuff to explore and do anymore. It's just like I am still learning. I learned about the hoppers and stuff, but, you know, I'm going to build this nice water feature. Eventually I'm going to have to go into the nether and do that stuff. But I think people are kind of starting to get, you know, a little bit burnt out on this. So maybe, like I said, with Minecraft, maybe we'll do it like once or twice a month, or maybe once or twice a week or once a week tops. You know what I mean? I think I'm doing it a little bit too often now. I think that maybe adding Subnautica into the mix may give it a good amount of variety. So I'm going to be trying that tomorrow.
So, you know, by the way, so Minecraft didn't working out. People not sending money during Minecraft. I know what we can do. Let's start playing Subnautica and replace Minecraft with Subnautica, because that's going to bring in the big bucks. DSP probably hasn't even seen footage of Subnautica, and he's just going to start playing it and calling it a chill game. As you might, you don't see. I forget you don't see this stuff. But he named this, I think, Minecraft Chill Stream. Yeah, Minecraft Chill Stream. So this is indeed the chill stream. And look at him right now. You can tell he's whining or complaining about something as I switch over to his actual live stream. And still fucking fishing. Holy shit. So this is the Minecraft Chill Stream with a 30-minute fucking rant in it.
Subnautica, see what that's about.
And complaining about money.
Also, let's face it, when there's new releases, that's great. Balancing new releases with chill stuff is good. But when there's no new releases, and I'm just doing chill stuff, it can get stale, I agree. Also, when I'm only doing new releases and no chill stuff.
I like how he makes a statement that no one else made, and then he says, I agree. You agree with yourself. Congratulations, I guess. But I like how, I always bring this up, Mr. Talent Man, because he loves to say he has talent, he has strive, he got the good stuff to make some real authentic Italian Let's Plays. And all of those other faggots on Twitch that get like 40, 50,000 views a stream, all those idiots on YouTube that get millions of views a video, they don't have talent. They just get attention and views because they're shills or because they have their viewers brainwashed. DSP has the real talent, which is why he needs to wait for brand new $60 games to come out and play them day one and hope somebody show up and give him money for him playing a new game. That's how talent works, apparently. I didn't know because obviously I don't have any talent at anything. I'm glad DSP was able to teach me something.
It can get stale. I agree there too.
I agree.
So I think what I'm going to have to do
myself.
is try to find a good balance between doing new releases, but also balancing it with the chill so that you don't get burnt out. Like when I played Resident Evil 2, I played it hardcore for like 3-4 straight days. It was like double stream days, and I liked it, but I got burnt out on it. By the time that I beat it, I was like, I'm glad this is over, because if I had to play this more, I'd actually be frustrated at the game. And I think that's kind of what's happening, is if I play at the same game over and over for days and days, people are going to get bored of it, you know? So that's why I want to start balancing again.
Now, this is the best part about this whole thing. This was a rant started by Swaggins. Swaggins legit baited DSP. I'm sorry. He baited DSP. Swaggins posts emotes from fucking Resident Evil speedrunners and ASMR streamers. So why is he making a post saying 80% of the people he follow are playing Apex? Now, I didn't check the list of the people he followed before I started making this video, but I've seen a shit ton of Swaggins posts and I've seen a shit ton of emotes he's posted. This motherfucker only watches ASMR streamers and a Resident Evil 2 speedrunner. But this is the chill. I'm burned out on Apex. Like 80% of the people I follow are playing it. It's just Fortnite all over again, and I'm tired of these fucking Battle Royale games oversaturating Twitch. It's disgusting. Yeah, because ASMR oversaturating Twitch is way better. Literally not playing games oversaturating the gaming website is a lot better. Obviously. But DSP loves this. Because it's not him starting the conversation. It's his viewer's fault he went on this weird rant. Totally.
Swaggins Chew, he said, I'm bummed out with Apex Legends. He says, because 80% of the people that he follows are playing it. It's just Fortnite all over again, and I'm tired of these fucking Battle Royale games oversaturating Twitch. It's disgusting. Now, Swaggins, I'm going to be very honest with you, and I'm going to be very honest with my audience right now. All right? Isn't it funny that...
Was DSP honest with his audience when he pretended like he was single like a thought for like 6 months? Was DSP honest when he went on vacations, well, staycations, taking a week off streaming, saying he was staying at home and resting his voice and riding around town when it was literally him flying Cat in to stay with him? We can totally trust DSP to be honest. Totally. We can totally trust him to be honest. He never lies to us. Except the times he do. But those times didn't happen. And if you think they happen, you a dirty detractor and a troll and an idiot. You should wake up.
There are streamers who like, oh, Apex Legends, and they've been playing it all week, is all they'll play. I hate to say it, there are certain streamers who play games to have fun, and then there are streamers who play games to make money. I'm someone who does both. I will openly admit, I do this for fun, but I also do it to make a living. But you'll notice, all week I could have been playing Apex.
And the T-pose. I do like how he at least tries to be honest about this, because he just complained about not making a lot of money during his stream. So if he was to come up and say, well, I do it for the love, man, it would be complete bullshit, obviously. Even he got to realize that. But how many times has DSP told us that he do it for the love? I do it for the love, man. I got a fucking passion, man. So the people that get 40, 50,000 views playing Fortnite every day, they don't have a passion for Fortnite just because that's all they play? What if that's all they want to play? When Street Fighter 2 got remastered or whatever the fuck on the Switch and DSP played that countless days, was that him doing it for the money or was that for the love? He obviously likes Street Fighter, so why can't these people obviously like the game they play? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say if somebody can pull 50,000 views playing a brand new game, they can probably pull 50,000 views playing anything, or at least they can get 30 or 40. Just like how DSP can play a brand new game and get 600 views and then play anything and get 300 at least. But apparently these people make all of their money just off the game and all of their views just off the game. And that's horrible. Meanwhile, Doc waits for the brand new releases to come out to try to turn his channel around, which is perfectly fine apparently, because he is the little guy. The way DSP logic work, I'm figuring it out slowly. The way DSP logic work, the people that are popular basically shouldn't exist. because they're all shills and they just do it for money. Even though he don't know any of these people and he's scared to say any of them name because he don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. DSP, on the other hand, he does it for money and for the love of it. So therefore, he should stick around. And he should replace the popular people, which would make him a shill. And then you'll have some other dude on Twitch with 400 views complaining about DSP getting 50,000 views a stream. I don't know. But basically what he's going to try to do here is red pill his audience on who they should really watch. You 400 people watching me fuck around and fish in Minecraft for 20 minutes straight, you should watch me because I'm a real authentic gamer, authentic Italian gamer. You shouldn't watch those people with 40, 50,000 views playing Apex. And it's funny, isn't it ironic, as Shawn Michaels would say. He playing fucking Minecraft. DSP had rants spanning the course of years saying that people that play Minecraft were doing it just for money. And he was doing it just for views. Oh, you look Minecraft up, it's #1 on YouTube. Remember all of those rants? He's playing the same fucking game. The same fucking game. Oh, he didn't think that through all the way, I guess. I guess he's not a shill because Minecraft isn't the #1 game in the world anymore, at least when it comes to streaming and shit. So now it's okay to play it every day and call it a chill stream and hope people show up and give you money to talk to you.
Apex Legends to cash in. And you notice I played it twice and I take a break from it. That's not how I am, man. I'm not. Even though I understand there may be a big fad going on and everyone wants to see it, I'm not going to sit here and just fucking play the game constantly to make money. I'm not. I would rather do variety. I'd be myself, you know.
Yeah, be yourself. Sure. We have a high IQ post in his chat. LMAO, Phil is right about this. Look at Shroud. Didn't Shroud get the #1 amount of subs on Twitch for playing a fucking pirate game? I can't even think of the name of the shit. The shit Microsoft put out. His channel was already big, but his channel blew up more because of that fucking game. And everybody called that game dead. So how was he saying, look at Shroud? Look at the dude that blew his channel up playing a dead game? Yeah, look at him. The beacon of success, obviously.
And I want to just do things for fun and make money doing it. That's why I started making YouTube videos to begin with. So I could have my own hobby that's fun, but then make some...
And this is a lie. He did not start YouTube to make money. He tell us every day no one could make money on YouTube for playing games back then. So how did he start YouTube with the idea of making money and having fun? He remixing his own history for no fucking reason.
Money on the side if I all can.
Make money on the side.
I'm not going to drop people earlier this week, Monday, Tuesday. Phil, drop everything you're doing. Stop playing Kingdom Hearts. Stop fucking playing every other game. Instead, you should just be playing Apex Legends because every popular streamer's doing it. Keep in mind, every popular streamer was sponsored and was getting paid by fucking EA to do it. Even said sponsored in giant letters on their fucking streams. People are so dumb they don't realize it. But I digress.
This is half fake news. Some people were sponsored to play the game the first day it came out, but the people that's playing it now, I don't think anyone is sponsored to play that game anymore. Obviously, it was something that was temporary. And I don't know why DSP shitting on the idea of a sponsored stream when he's done multiple. He even told us he wanted to do sponsored streams once or twice a week. He wanted to do them once or twice a week. And Twitch kind of cut him off, or he got lazy, or a little bit of both, and he kind of don't do them at all anymore. But now being sponsored is a horrible thing. And I've been saying this during my streams lately. He shit on the idea of getting paid by a corporation that has millions, maybe billions of dollars to throw away at Twitch streamers to play their game. That's a horrible thing. That's something you shouldn't do. It's disingenuous. But sitting around and saying, oh, it was slow today, you guys. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. You guys haven't been supporting, you know what I mean? Oh, I really need your help, man. My bank account's being overdrafted. That's apparently the cool thing to do. That's the honest, real gamer way to stream. To beg your individual viewers that might have fucking McDonald's jobs, to beg them for money instead of getting money from an actual company. And they can give you, $5-10 grand to play the game for a day. But instead of getting money from them and letting your viewers have their money to fucking, spend on strippers or something, you beg your viewers for money directly. How is this more honest? Could you imagine if fucking LeBron James came on the court? Really, I got ringtones going. that out there. Can you imagine LeBron James running on the fucking court, picking up the microphone and saying, "Yeah, you guys know, I just kind of, I come out here and do it for the love of it. But if you want to see me keep playing, make sure to tip. I don't want to take money from the NBA or any of these organizations. I'm not a sellout. I'm not a sellout. I want your money. I'm not a sellout. I want $5 at a time from you until I have enough money to make me feel good about myself." That makes him a better streamer, apparently, that he openly begs for money from his viewers as opposed to getting money directly from a corporation or a company. Sounds good to me.
Guys, it's the hot new thing. We have to keep playing it to make money. That's all it is. It's not even like they like the game. It's money. And I'm not like that. I'm not, I understand that I need to make money. I do. But I want to do a variety of stuff. I want to do it my way, and that's why I think people come back and watch me. Swaggins literally just said, I don't like it because 80% of the people who I follow on Twitch are only doing fucking Apex right now. The reason they're doing that, Swaggins, is to this. This is the only reason. They see the fucking dollar signs in their eyes because, it's a fad, it's hot. I got to play the hot thing to make money. And I'm not like...
And that's the mouse falling on the floor. Why do I always drop this fucking mouse? But the people that are doing it, the people that are playing Apex, they doing it for this. Parentheses. DSP, the dude that just told us tonight was slow and he don't know what to do to make more money. He's not doing it for money. Everyone else is doing it for money. Everybody else is trash and a shill and they beg. Either they beg or they take money from corporations. As DSP complains about ad revenue from YouTube and tells us every day in the beginning of every month that he waiting on Twitch to send him a check. They don't send him a check. They send him a PayPal. But he tells us that every fucking month. Oh my God, YouTube is slow. YouTube is low. Ad revenue. That's not a corporation to you? Oh my God, Twitch. Oh, I'm waiting for the Twitch payment. That's not a corporation to you? But it's cool. That's the viewer's money. He wants that. That's legit. That's the legit shit. Corporation money. Fuck that. These companies that actually have a lot of money to give me, why would I want their money? I want yours.
Like that. I will play it. I played it a couple times. When I had a chance, I'll play it again tomorrow. And I'm going to balance it with everything else.
And the thing is, he go on a rant like this and then tell us he's going to play it tomorrow. The people that are playing it are shills and they're doing it just for money. I'm going to play it tomorrow. Okay?
I'm not going to play it every fucking day. Is it a good game? Sure. So far, I like it. But it's not something that I want to just do nonstop to because people are so fucking infatuated with hype and they're so brain dead with the marketing and everything that they think it's the best game ever and they just only want to watch people play that. That's not how I am.
Dude, that's not how DSP is. He doesn't play brand new games constantly every day for the hype. Even though when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, he played that constantly. And people in his chat the first day were shitting on it. And he thought they was all trolls. He even told us it was ops ran behind the scenes for people to make the game look bad. And then by the time he beat it, he was like, oh, fuck this game. It's a piece of shit. The people that like it are fucking fanboys and EA. Not EA. Square Enix. They fucked up. So playing a free game because you saw Shroud play it and you liked it makes you like some kind of gullible sheep. But him buying every big $60 release and hyping it up for weeks ahead of time does not mean he fell for marketing, and it doesn't make him a gullible sheep. What in tarnation, I'll be damned. I'm learning a lot today.
Crystal Laser chooses to consider more retro games or games you haven't experienced but might want to try for chill streams. There are plenty of games you haven't tried that people would love to see. I would love it. I would love suggestions, definitely, of that kind of stuff.
Suggest stuff so he can say no.
Diggleberg said, out of the 10 stream channels that Twitch is suggesting to me right now, 5 of them are playing Apex Legends. I'm not certainly saying every single person playing Apex Legends is all about this, but when you see the vast majority of people who stream for a living all of a sudden playing Apex Legends all week.
Oh, look how quick he ran that shit. Do you really think that now, it's not, well, everybody playing it, they're doing it for money. Now it's not that. Now it's everybody that's playing it in stream for a living. So it's a bad thing to play. It's a bad thing to stream a brand new hot release if you stream for a living. Coming from DSP. Wow.
Be honest, do you really think that they value your attendance and value your viewership and value your contributions when they literally are playing the cash cow game all week? They drop everything they're doing to play the cash cow game all week.
And the T-pose. This bring up something he said a long time ago. I would have to do a lot of looking through one of my videos to find him talking about this. But something he tried to push, basically what he do, he shit on everybody. He do a blanket statement. Blanket statement shit on everybody that's bigger than him. Pretty much, I'm saying pretty much and stuff a lot, huh? I don't fucking know. Pretty much. The people that make a lot of money, they shouldn't get more money because they already have a lot of money. They should share that money with DSP. Obviously.
Do you think they care about what they're doing? No, they care about this.
This doesn't make any fucking sense, though. If they play in Apex and they're a full-time streamer now, so it's been downgraded from everybody to just full-time streamers, which is great, coming from a full-time streamer. Those full-time streamers playing Apex, they don't care about your contributions.
They don't care about what their game all week, cow game all week, viewership, and think that I'm being honest. Do you really think that they value your attendance and value your viewership and value your contributions?
Do you think they value your contributions? So he's telling us people that make a lot of money don't care about making money, but they play in the most popular game to make money. Do you think they value your contributions? And then they follow up saying they do it just for money. Well, if they do it just for money, wouldn't that mean they value the contributions? This is very special. This is a very special discussion.
When they literally are playing the cash cow game all week. They drop everything they're doing.
Something I brought up in the beginning of the video, by the way. Remember when Minecraft was a cash cow game? I want somebody with more tism than me to find one of his Minecraft rants when he said everybody that played Minecraft playing it just for money. He's playing Minecraft, the game he used to say was a cash cow game for years. He's playing that game as he calls out other people for playing a game just for money.
To play the cash cow game all week. Do you think they care about what they're doing? No. They care about this. They don't care about what they're doing. They care about this. And that what pisses me off is people try to compare me and people try to say, oh, Phil, you know, you're doing it wrong. I'm like, listen, I love what I do. I respect my audience. And I'm going to keep doing things that I have on a schedule.
You know how
I'm
much
not going
to respect his audience? He respects his audience so much that he lies to them about weird shit for 6 months straight. And he respects his audience so much. He doesn't want money from corporations or sponsorships. He wants your money. He respects you so much, he only wants your money because it's worth more. That $5 or something, some dumb shit, $3 from Geek Room, he is the top tip during this part of the stream. That $3 from Geek Room is worth way more than $20,000 he can get from EA. It's worth way more than $5,000 he can get from some indie dev for streaming a game for 20 minutes. It's worth way more than, I don't know, a few grand he can get from G Fuel. It's worth way more. He's not selling out, dude. He's selling in.
So my fucking schedule that I had planned out days in advance people were looking forward to make a buck. I'm not going to say, oh, no more chill streams of this. And we're not going to continue on the playthrough I've been playing for a week because I got to make dollar signs. Fuck that. I'm not like that, you know? And I think people get the wool very mostly pulled over their fucking eyes all the time by these streamers, thinking that these are people who are in it because they love games, or they're in it because they love their audiences. They're in it because they love this. That's why they jump right on every fucking bandwagon possible. Judicious Echoes did a 200-bit cheer. He says, I don't know. I think playing every new game out is a cousin to the hype train. I think most of your audience is more interested in watching you play something you haven't already done, regardless of how new it is. I agree, but that's only a portion of my audience. And if you haven't noticed, since I've become a full-time...
I want to know what portion of his audience wants to watch him play Minecraft. Because if they do, they don't give him any fucking money. He made like $10 in real money during his fucking stream. Unless something crazy happened in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, he done now. Unless something crazy happened in the last 10 minutes, he made like $10 real during his fucking stream. I'm sorry. But for all of the fucking begging you do, DSP, if a portion of your audience wants something and they don't give you money for it, don't fucking do it. He's done it before. He's quit games before because people didn't show up for it or people didn't interact during it. And he told us during this stream, this is probably the last stream of Minecraft. I wonder why it's probably the last stream of Minecraft. He was an hour and 30 minutes in. The top cheer was 100 bits, which is $1 fucking dollar, and the top tip is $3. I wonder why this is the last stream of Minecraft. It couldn't have anything to do with money. He just stopped having fun.
Streamer, that audience has definitely had a dichotomy. Like, there's very much still people who only will tune into my streams to watch me play new stuff. They're not going to be here tonight watching me play Minecraft. They're not going to be watching this Minecraft video on demand later on DSP Gaming. Those people are only here to watch the hype new stuff, and then they're gone when there's no hype new stuff. Those, I hate to say it, even though I appreciate that viewership, that's called a fair weather viewer or a fair weather fan. They're only there for the hype. They're not there to stick with you and be there for the more personal stuff.
I appreciate your viewership, but you a fake fan.
When I played Final Fantasy IV last month, a game that's near and dear to my heart, those viewers weren't there for that, right? And that's okay. They don't have to be there for every little thing, but I can't cater my entire existence on Twitch to be only get that hype new view. That's nuts. I have to have consistent content that I can put out that entertains people, that allows us to have fun and
We got another high IQ post in the chat. I like DSP. He's actual right on some things. You mean to tell me that DSP is right by saying sometimes streamers play games just for money? This fucking shocks me. I think DSP's stream is probably the first stream you can watch in the world to realize that sometimes people stream just for money. He just talked about money before this
chill
rant.
experiences or hype experiences or rage-filled experiences, whatever they might be, but something that's consistent, not, oh, I just play whatever's new and then I drop it for the next new thing immediately. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of gamer. And I agree with you, Judicious Echoes, what you're saying, that, oh, well, Phil plays every new release and that's his thing. It's kind of like the same thing as jumping on the hype releases on Twitch. I disagree there, and here's why. If you haven't noticed in recent years,
Let's go over how DSP literally created his entire existence off playing brand new games. From day one, when he started to actually care about YouTube, everything he's ever done has been, I'm playing the brand new game. I'm beating the brand new game within a week or two. That was his entire existence for like 7 fucking years. You can't do just that for 7 years. And then out of nowhere say, well, I want to play Minecraft because it's chill, and expect people to show up to pay to watch you play Minecraft. You see what he's doing, right? This entire piece of footage is basically him fishing and ranting and flailing his arms. You don't even have to concentrate on the game. It's a chill stream.
I don't just do that anymore. I don't play every new release. I actually frequently skip a lot of releases, a lot of them, because I don't feel they're worth my time anymore. I mean, Fallout 76, skipping that was huge for me. I'm a huge fan of Fallout. I love Fallout. And when I saw how bad that game looked, I said, I'm not going to play it purposely because
Fallout 76 would have made him some good money. First of all, when a game got announced, he said he was hype about it no matter what it would be. And then when a game got released, before it got released, he pretty much saw influencers on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube saying the game is bad, so he didn't play the game. He played a game that wasn't even bad. He played a game that was average and called it the worst game ever and got 1 million views. So why would you not play a game that's actually bad and that people think is actually bad? That would have made him a lot of money. He ended up doing some random shit that nobody fucking cared about. And Kekken turned out to be the savior because he actually played Fallout 76.
Because I know it looks bad, and I'd rather do other stuff that's more worthwhile to my viewers. You know, I didn't play the new Battlefield. Last year I skipped at least a dozen major.
He'd rather do stuff that's more worthwhile to his viewers, like fish in Minecraft for 20 minutes. All right.
Releases. This year already I've skipped a couple. I'm probably not going to be playing Far Cry New Dawn. I'm more than likely skipping Anthem, which I have no desire for. You know, Anthem will be the hot shit on Twitch for like a week when it first comes out.
This dumb as fuck is a rant, by the way, because he's telling us that he don't play some new games because it's going to waste his time and waste his viewers' time. He played Kingdom Hearts 3, not giving a fuck about the story. Pretty much the whole game is if you care about the Kingdom Hearts story. So he played that, not giving a fuck about the story, telling us up front he don't give a fuck about the story. His chat didn't like the fucking game. He still played it. He wasted, 30 hours playing that shit? And he gonna play Crackdown 3 day one when it releases, either day one or day two. He gonna play Crackdown 3 when it come out. He never played Crackdown 1. He never played Crackdown 2. He obviously can. There's ways to play that game in 2019. He's not gonna play it. He's just gonna play Crackdown 3. That's not wasting his time. That's not wasting the viewer's time. To play a brand new random series out of fucking nowhere. He's gonna play Jump Force. We're gonna pretend like that game gonna be successful on his channel because it fucking won't. And it's something else he's gonna play. I forget the name of it. It's like 3 games coming out within the same day or two. And they kind of, I ain't gonna lie, they all kind of seem like 9 releases. Even Crackdown 3, that game, I don't know what a hype went for that game, but it seemed like it's kind of just existing now. I don't know. But that's not wasting people's time. That's not wasting people's time. Fishing in Minecraft for 20 minutes straight. That's not wasting people's time. That's fun, real, interactive Italian content.
I'm probably not playing it. So even though I agree with you that, yes, if I played every new release, like I used to on YouTube back in the day, you could make the argument, oh, Phil's the same. But I'm not like that anymore. I actually particularly will pick and choose the games that seem to me like they're going to be worthwhile, not only for myself, but for my viewing audience. I don't want to waste people's time with garbage. You know what I mean?
I don't want to waste people's time with garbage. DSP doesn't want to waste people's time with garbage. First stream has 15 to 25 minutes of music play. He talked for about 40 minutes to an hour before he played the game. After he played for 2 to 3 hours, he run 20 to 30 minutes of music. It's the same songs. It's on shuffle, and the shuffle is horrible. So you hear some songs 2-3 times. Apparently, that's not wasting people's time. His second stream, he do 15 minutes of music, and he talk for 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. If he get baited or if he get enough cheers before the game start. That's not wasting people's time. Fishing in Minecraft for 20 minutes, not paying attention to what you're catching and going on rants about extra shit. Well, technically, that's not wasting people's time because I'm making this video. But that's not wasting people's time. Playing a brand new game day one is apparently wasting people's time. Now, if you want to see Anthem, who are you going to go to? You're going to watch fucking Kekken play it? You're going to watch Shroud play it? You're going to have to watch one of those Shills play it, right? Sometimes, like, he liked to hide behind the fact that he's a full-time streamer now when people criticize certain stuff. And then when people criticize other stuff, he want to tell you that he's a real streamer, though. So he doesn't just play every big game. I'm sorry, if you're a full-time streamer and you're a variety streamer, you kind of have to play every big game. And if you're a full-time streamer that only play first-person shooters, you kind of have to play all of the Battle Royale games and all of the first-person shooters that come out. Because if you don't, somebody else is going to take that attention from you. And if they leave for even a day and find green pastures somewhere else, they might not fucking come back. And DSP, more than anybody else in the world, I don't know about viewers leaving and not coming back. Because he has a long fucking list. He has multiple graveyards of people that left and didn't come back. After sending a lot of money, too. But he wants to be this honest guy who does what he wants to do. But then he also want to sell himself out to you. But he don't want to sell himself out to corporations because that's bad. It's better to sell yourself out to your viewers. Give me $5, person that works at fucking McDonald's or Walmart. I want your money. Why don't I do a sponsor stream? I don't want to. I'm a real, authentic, true and honest streamer. I only want your money.
Again, it's not for me, even though I need to make a living. Okay, I do. Right now, financially, I'm in a bad spot right now. I'll openly admit that to everyone. I'm really bad off right now.
Hey, look, it's time to beg.
I know things will get better later this month when Twitch pays me for December, but I don't know what's going to happen with taxes in April. Like, I really going to need people's help coming up. I'm going to have to do special stuff to try to raise money quickly and everything. This year, I have to go visit my parents sooner rather than later, and that's going to mean time away from streaming. Like,
he shits on people that stream for money, and he fucking talking about taxes. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I don't know how that's going to work out, man. I got to visit my parents sooner or later.
There's a lot of stuff going on that I need financial help. I'm still...
know, I think if I go to Shroud stream, I want him talk about taxes and say he need to visit his parents sooner or later. And he definitely won't use that when he talks about me giving him money. Because you can say, okay, let's go over this a little bit because some people might not know. DSP told us how he needs to visit his parents because he pretend like they're going to die within the next day. So he needs to visit his parents. They live literally across the country, by the way. He needs to visit his parents. Now, he told us up front his parents are going to pay for him to go visit. But when you talk about people giving you money or supporting your streams and then bring it up in the same sentence of visiting your parents, you're kind of implying you need my money to visit your parents. According to DSP logic, this is a better thing and a better way to go about handling business than to get paid by a corporation to play their game for a day or two. This is the better way to handle business. To tell strangers on the internet you need to visit your parents and combine that with complaining about money. And if you accuse him of asking for money to visit his parents, he's going to shit on you and say, well, they're going to pay for it. I'm not paying for it. Well, why is it being brought up? Why the hell is it being brought up? Oh, this is going to be a long video, huh? It already is too long.
With all that going on, I am not willing to violate my own beliefs and my own values to just become a sellout shill streamer. I'm going to always play the hype new game just to make buck.
He's not willing to break. Well, he didn't say break. He's not willing to break his own beliefs and his own values. I remember one of his beliefs was that notifications, shout outs, all of that stuff, it meant you was like streaming for money. It made you an e-beggar.
Twitch is all about subscriptions. You gotta subscribe, get those custom emotes and shit. Subscribe. That's why everyone over there is all about their subs.
Remember when Twitch was all about subs and subscribers? And now DSP streams, he has current subs, 472. I don't know why he think this is like good marketing for him to shit on the floor of everybody that exists. These are basically his coworkers. He basically saying all of his coworkers are shills and they're money whores. And he's the only real one out here. This only works for rappers. Only rappers can say everybody fake and I'm real and get away with it. As a streamer, this doesn't help anything. Because if you're watching him, what are you going to do? If you're watching DSP and you watch other people like Shroud or Ninja or any other fucking mainstream person, are you going to say, well, Phil is being real right now, so I'm going to stop watching them? I don't understand what he expects to get out of this. He's not going to get anything from this because this doesn't help him. This doesn't help anybody. I can understand shitting on one or two people. You might think somebody is actually an asshole, but this is shitting on everybody. This is like if I was to say everybody that stream on YouTube only care about getting subscribers and super chats and shit. And then I stream on YouTube the same fucking day. Everybody besides me is some kind of nefarious individual and they're horrible. And I'm the only one that's a good boy. That's silly.
Why isn't Phil play Apex Legends all week? Because even though it may be a good game, that's not me as a gamer. I'll get burnout on it. I will overall enjoy it less. My viewing audience, I know, wants to see variety, and they'll enjoy it less if it's all I play. Yeah, we may have some newcomer viewers coming in just to watch. Oh, there's that guy, Darkside Phil. I know him, and he's playing Apex Legends too. Let's see what he thinks. I get that. I probably get artificial extra views this week, maybe a little bit of extra cash. I'm not about...
Maybe a little bit of extra cash. That's that guy. I know him. He's the guy. He like masturbated in front of children. Oh.
That. I want to put out fun content for you guys. I want to be consistent, and I don't want to become Mr. Dollar Bags. I don't want to be the 80% of streamers who has to fucking rely.
80% of streamers? Wow. So DSP is in the 20% that stream for fun. The only people that stream for fun 100% are probably people with less than 40 views on a website. He had 400 during this, and tips goals and cheer goals and all of that stupid shit. Well, not a cheer goal. Top cheer, current subs, top tip, and tips goal. He's in the 20% of people that don't stream just for money. Oh my. We got a hot post in the chat, just as better. So what started this rant? Swaggins. Swaggins started the rant, literally baiting DSP. I'm sorry, I'm calling that bait because you don't follow people that just play Apex. You're full of shit.
On every little hype game, becoming overhyped and overmarketed so they can make an extra buck. I want to be the guy that eventually I can be consistent enough no matter what I'm playing. We can sit here and have a fun night together and not have to worry about, oh no,
wait,
look what happened because...
So 80% of streamers are overhyped and overmarketed? Am I in the top 20% too that doesn't do it for that, I guess? What the hell does what does he mean by overhyped and overmarketed? I don't know. I need answers on this.
Phil didn't play the hype new release. Now he's in a bad situation. I don't want that. I want people to be accustomed to me coming by and hanging out with me no matter what I play. So that's why, honestly, last night I was really disappointed when I played Black Ops 4 multiplayer.
Time to complain about money again. I like how he tells his viewers, I want you to show up no matter what. This is the kind of stuff he should think and not say. I've never seen now, of course, I don't watch every fucking stream in the world. There's somebody saying something. But I've never seen a streamer say, I want people to show up no matter what. Of course, I would assume most streamers would like to get their max viewers show up no matter what. But that's just not how it works. Sometimes you're going to get people to show up for a thing over another. But he want people to show up no matter what. He had 400 views for Minecraft and only made like $7 fucking dollars. I would consider 400 people showing up for Minecraft showing up no matter what. They just don't have money no matter what. Because they're not a corporation, DSP. They're a person on the internet. They don't have infinite money.
And it was really slow. I was like, damn, like this is the first time I played that game and it was that slow. That's really disappointing because I thought that's what people wanted. And it turns out apparently they didn't want that anymore for whatever reason. So.
Also, we have confirmation for the 7,000th time. If you don't give money for something, that means you don't want it. Now, at one point in time, before DSP sold the soul of Twitch, when he would get less than 400 views, he would assume people didn't want it, and he would stop streaming the game. This go back like, what, 2 years? Maybe more than that. He used to have a view wall of less than 400 people showed up for a stream. He would stop streaming it and only record it for YouTube. Now he has a money wall. If you don't pay him enough during every stream of every game, he's going to assume you don't like it, which is why Minecraft is probably going away. So that's fun.
Let's see here. Papa Vera cheered and he said,
You're not just tied down to showing up to the stream. If you like him playing Minecraft, just showing up isn't good enough. You got to show up and give money every single day, or hope someone else gives money every single day. And if it stops happening, Minecraft going away. I hope you like watching something else.
I think it's your audience, like new releases from Minecraft. If you could draw a crowd just for that, I think you'd be getting more attendance. People like myself can't get enough of this game. One thing I forgot was to share your stream with other people that play Minecraft. There's so many ways to play, and if you find a formula that works in Minecraft, you'll be drawing in a crowd for it. So far, I really enjoyed this stream. The differences in crafting recipes for the console was kind of annoying. Crystal Laser did a 100-bit cheer, and he says,
remember when DSP said he wouldn't read long cheers? Nice text-to-speech, by the way. He doesn't even give a response. A dude sent him a cheer with an actual positive thing. He says a positive thing. I like when you play this. I can't get enough of it. It's the best fucking thing ever. I'm not scrolling up to find it. It's hard to find cheers when you're watching Archive. Phil, you playing Minecraft is like the best fucking thing ever. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I want to tell my friends to watch it. No response. You get text-to-speech. Phil, those fucking Battle Royale games, dude, only a bunch of fucking Shills play them. You get a 20-minute rant. DSP isn't toxic, though, and he's not a negative streamer. Everyone else just paints him that way. He's a fun, cool guy, which is why if you send him 50 cents and say something negative, you get him to rant about it. And if you send him 50 cents and say something positive, you get text-to-speech.
we demand Game Boy Advance games. Everyone name your demand. See, I wish I knew how to do Game Boy Advance. I don't know how to capture or stream Game Boy Advance. I don't know if you have to do like emulation or whatever, but I played a lot of.
You hook the Elgato up to the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance has an HDMI out now.
Good RPGs and stuff on Game Boy Advance. I don't know if you even have open access to do that. Judicious Echoes did another 200-bit cheer. He says, I wasn't actually trying to imply that you only play new releases or anything. About Minecraft isn't my thing. I've been enjoying the variety of content. Thank you, Judicious Echoes. By the way, you are the cheerleader, but I'm going to wait till the fishing trip ends, and then
I'm going to wait till I'm done with my weird rant to put you on a cheerleader board, because somebody else might cheer more than you and not know that you're the cheerleader. I like how he has cheerleaders. And he never made a cheerleader emote. That'll be a good idea. We got another hot post. If the top Battle Royale people were in it for the money, they would have been playing League of Legends and not CSGO before Battle Royale became popular. Yeah, League of Legends kind of always in the top. So yeah, I guess they should have been playing League of Legends. Whatever. DSP won't think about that, though. That's irrelevant.
take the leaderboard for you.
You wrong
Swag and Street said, the thing that I don't understand is that you get nothing for winning a Battle Royale game. There's no progression. It's literally for mindless gamers, people who want to just throw time away. And I'll be honest, that's kind of how I...
We're about to get a really dumb rant about this, by the way. Battle Royale games are worthless because you don't get progression after winning a match. I mean, as far as progression in a video game, what do you really want? What can you get? Do you want to get a gun that you can use in every match that would just make the game unbalanced? I don't know what you want. You play to win, and you play to keep winning. If you don't want to play to win, you don't play it. I don't know. This is such a weird way to look at it, and you could compare it to so much other stuff that would kind of make the conversation unfair. But goddamn, dude, you want a physical fucking medal to do it? I don't know. I don't know.
Treat them. If you take a look at when I played Battle Royale, last year I played PUBG for a large period of time. And the reason I played it was because it was a good time waster. It allowed me to interact with you guys and gals a lot.
I thought DSP stopped playing some games and didn't play some games because he didn't want to waste his time or waste our time. But the reason why he played PUBG so much was because it was a good time waster. Oh, sir.
And not have to worry about, oh, you know, because I'm doing this, now I have to focus massively on the game and be hyper-focused. It actually allowed me to play a game, but while I was playing it, kind of zone out from it and interact with you guys.
Let's pause the game and flail, by the way.
Guys, and that was awesome. Like, I really liked that. Same the H1Z1, and then Blackout that I'm now playing regularly, and even Apex Legends. I say Apex Legends to some extent you can't, because it's team-based, so you have to be constantly focused on interacting with your team. So actually, Apex Legends, in my opinion, takes away from some of the downtime fun that you had with other Battle Royale games, because you don't get the downtime. There's really almost no downtime. You're constantly moving with your squad. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh, there's an item. Oh, there's this, there's that, and interacting. But yeah, like, I agree with you, Swaggins. There's no...
He literally doesn't even play the game that way. You could just watch footage of it for yourself. What the fuck is he talking about? Whatever.
Real reason to play a Battle Royale game at length besides bragging rights for when you win. Or, like, for example,
and this
with
is dumb as fuck.
Apex Legends.
We all playing video games in the first place. Is it a real reason to play any video game? Are you getting real life accomplishments from any of these? Unless you're getting signed to a fucking esports league and going to tournaments, it's technically not a real reason to play anything. That's what makes this such a lame argument. Oh, these games are a waste of time because you don't have progress. Resident Evil 2 is a better waste of time because you have an end game and you make progress. Do you actually get something for it? I can compare it to something else that doesn't make any sense, right? Do you get paid for playing it? Do you get a gold medal in the mail? I don't know. I don't know, Squid. Speaking of gold medal in the mail, it's brag time. Your boy recently got a gold medal in the mail. Man, I'm really, really lucky I didn't open up to it and find dick pics or something. Or like some fucking sex footage or some stupid shit. Speaking of gold medal, your boy got a gold medal in the mail. And hey, look at that. Is this progression? Is this better than gaming progression to get a real gold medal in the mail? Apparently so. Apparently so. I don't know. I need to check with Swaggins to see if it counts.
Legends, they've got this symbols and shit you earn when you won a certain amount of matches or whatever the fuck that they mean. I don't even know what they mean. But yeah, you get, prestige and I got because I won a few matches. You're right. It's not like you're not unlocking anything. You unlock new skins and shit. It's just like regular multiplayer now for every game. They all have the skins and the shit. But it's not like you earned anything. You didn't progress in a story.
But you earned the skins, dipshit. Also, why is he comparing Battle Royale to prestiging? Prestiging is a completely different thing in a completely different game mode. And he prestiged in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Oh, you wild animal.
It's really a game made to be, you really enjoy, the core gameplay mechanics of the game to the point where you love repeating the gameplay over and over. But you're absolutely right.
Like, are these people having sex in real life? And after they come, they think to themselves, man, where's the progression? Did we make any progress? What's the story? What do we want? We want every game to have progression and a story? Ugh. But like 4 Battle Royale games come out within 6 months and people say it's too many Battle Royale games. But we want every game to have a story and progression.
There's nothing crazy,
Rise up.
amazing or unique or anything about those games at all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go drop this shit off. I'm going to drop all the shit off that I got during the fishing trip, and then I'm going to continue with my building of the fountain. So. But yeah, guys, you got to understand, and I'm going to say this, I say this all the time, I'll say it again. I used to say it about YouTubers. Now I'll say it about Twitch streamers. You have to be aware of who you're watching and who you're supporting, all right? There's Twitch streamers out there, the reason that they...
This is one of the rants I was looking forward to because he went on this rant before. But you see how he starts it? I used to say this about YouTubers, and now I say this about Twitch streamers. It's almost like DSP blanket statement shits on people at work, at the same place he work at. Why are you shitting on your coworkers, dude? Imagine if a top mixer streamer, every fucking time you asked them about something, they said, oh yeah, man, everyone else that stream over here, and they just play Battle Royale games, they just do it for money. This dude is on a way bigger website making statements like this. And the faggots that run it don't give a fuck. Because they only care if you say some truly off-the-wall shit, or if you, I don't know, have past, whatever the word is. Past infractions or some shit. But this is him shitting on his coworkers. I used to shit on the people on YouTube because I cared about YouTube. Now I shit on the people on Twitch because I care about Twitch. Why do you do this? This doesn't help you. If anything, rants like this just make other random streamers that he never heard of, that get more views than him, somehow end up finding clips and then they be like, oh, this dude's a fucking idiot. How many times a month some random streamer on Twitch listen to a DSP rant or see a DSP rant and think, wow, this dude's a fucking idiot. And then they just move on. This doesn't help. This doesn't help at all. At all. And imagine if somebody from an actual company that meant anything saw this. Why would you want to give him anything? Why would you want to give him any opportunity? Every time other people get opportunities, he shit on it and he call all of them shills. So why would you want to give him an opportunity? He won't make your company look better. He doesn't want to make your company look better. Half of his playthroughs are him shitting on a game developer or shitting on the game in general. And then he wonders why he don't get sponsor streams and why people don't ask him to sponsor stuff. The chair he got for free, which he fucking tried to sell to his fans before he even got it in the mail, he says the chair isn't even good anymore. So why would you want to give this dude any sponsorship? He'd throw everybody under the bus.
Do all these fads and things, it's because they want $1. They want to make your they want to take your money and make $1 off of you. They're not interested in actually putting out content that's worthwhile or content that has longevity.
Content that's worthwhile and that has longevity, like fishing for 15 to 20 minutes and ranting about other games that you're not playing. That's content that's worthwhile and that has longevity. Looking at the chat when you play Dark Souls and say, I'm waiting for you to tell me what to do. That's content that's worthwhile and has longevity. 45-minute talking sessions when you complain about trolls and say he don't make enough money. That's content that's worthwhile and that has longevity. 15, 20-minute music breaks as he walks around his house and check his phone. That's content and longevity. Him looking at his phone during cutscenes. That's longevity and worthwhile content. Of course it is. I agree, sis.
Or content that even in their eyes will entertain a viewer. All they're interested is this. That's why they jump on these fads. That's why you have these streamers who literally all...
Also, like I said in the beginning of this video, Minecraft used to be the game he would shit on when he made this point. And he's playing Minecraft during this rant. This is like the actual definition of irony. He's playing Minecraft, the game he brought up for years, saying the only people that play it care about money and views. He's playing that game as he says other people only care about money and views. Holy cow. Hot chat post, fishing is amazing? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Huh? Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so.
We have just played Apex Legends because it's the hot thing and they know they're going to make a buck doing it. Period. Like, there's no other explanation for it. Why would you drop everything you're fucking doing just to play the hot new game? Because you want to make $1. That's it. and understand that I will never be like that. Yes, people ask me for days and days and days, will you play it? Will you play it? Please play it. Will you play it? Please play it. And finally I caved. I said, all right, fine. When I come back from my day off this
that make the most sense out of all of these. So what? It's a job to some people. What's the issue here? When DSP begs and people say, Phil, you beg too much, and he ban him and he go on rants about how it's not begging, he tell us all the time, this is my job. This is the only way I can make money. So him begging is okay because it's the only way he can make money. But these people playing a brand new game the day it come out because it's new and it's fancy and everybody care about it to make money, that's not okay. They should have played Kingdom Hearts 3 instead and hated it like he did. They should have played Minecraft instead and been bored as fuck. They should have played Call of Duty instead and hated it. All right.
I'll change my schedule up a little bit and we'll check it out. But you notice I didn't then, oh, well, I saw that I got some good viewers for it, so drop everything, Apex Legends for the next 2 weeks. No, fuck that. I'm never be about that. When you choose who you're going to watch on Twitch or on YouTube or anywhere, you have to find someone who abides by the philosophies and beliefs that you also abide by.
I'm sorry, but if you watching streamers based on a fucking philosophy and they just play video games, you're looking into it too much. What's wrong with you? Watch a stream that you actually find entertaining, not about somebody that got some gay-ass philosophy. If you want to go into somebody that has a philosophy, you want to watch a streamer that has the philosophy of lining their viewers for 6 months and flying random women across the country and using, quote-unquote, your money to do it and then begging for the next year after that? What kind of philosophy is that? Is that like the pro-thought philosophy? Because I don't follow that one. I don't know. Maybe we need Papa Phil to tell us about it.
And if you see someone who's doing shit like that and you can tell they're doing it just to make a buck off of you, then why would you watch? And I understand, listen, I understand the feeling of hype mentality and the feeling of being a part of something bigger. The biggest YouTubers out there, the reason they're still popular is because when you watch them, you think, oh, I'm watching this along with millions of other people, right? That's how some of the biggest YouTubers got fucking popular. That's not how I got popular. I got popular for putting out original, fun, and different content. But these guys who get big will never die because they got so big. Now they're big just for
original, fun content. Insert game title here, playthrough part 1. Original, fun. Everybody else, shills. Holy shit. Also, like he says, how I got popular. It's so many times he'll say, well, I was never popular. Then other days, oh, I was white hot popular. He don't even know if he was popular or not. And if his videos are so fucking good, why the hell he never cleared 200,000 subs? On Dark Side Phil, I don't think he ever cleared 100,000 subs on that channel. Let's go check. Let's go on a field trip to check this. How much effort will I have to go into to find this? Okay, not that bad. God damn it, Mighty D. You bastard. I thought that was the original one. I don't even know if I can watch the original one on YouTube. It might be on his King of Hate HD channel. So here we go. Dark Side Phil, his actual original channel, 80,000 subs. He never hit 100,000 subs. He was popular. 187,000 subs now on his brand new channel. Well, not brand new. His current channel. He used to be popular. I don't think you used to ever be popular, DSP. The games were popular. He never was popular. The games are popular. And because the games are popular, he got a shit ton of views because everybody and their grandma didn't want to be a Let's Player back then. Because it costs way more money to do it back then than to do now. And you had to be either aiming the camera at your TV or you had to be more technically savvy to do Let's Plays. Holy shit. Fallout 4.1 is in his top videos for views. Wow. That's wow. Apparently people really liked this. Well, people really liked, because a lot of views mean they liked it. People really liked this Fallout 4.1 playthrough. 545 dislikes. I was a positive boy and liked it. 1.2 thousand likes. And the whole video, well, not the whole video, 40 minutes of the video is introduction to making a character. Quality content, variety content, great content. Something you can show to your whole family. Obviously.
Being big. Kind of like the Kardashians. What the fuck did the Kardashians ever add to anything?
The Kardashians play Minecraft? No, they play, the Kardashians play Fortnite.
On planet Earth? Nothing. But the Kardashians are filthy rich and anything on planet Earth being big. Kind of like the Kardashians. What the fuck did the Kardashians ever add to anything on planet Earth?
It's a great meme. What did the Kardashians add to anything on planet Earth? What the fuck did Dark Side Phil add to anything on the planet Earth? Having some people on the internet say they like them? The Kardashians have a lot more people that do that, so they're apparently worth more than him. And they make more money and get more views. And according to DSP, views made him feel like he was worth something. That's a quote I really wish I would have clipped out. I played that during the stream a long time ago. So by that logic, the Kardashians are worth, they added a lot to the world. Well, there you go.
Nothing. But the Kardashians are filthy rich and basically will never not be rich and will always be popular because people just kept giving them attention because they were already famous. It doesn't make any sense. Same thing with these top Twitch streamers. Top Twitch streamer drops everything to play hype game all week. That's disrespectful. Because in reality, if they cared about you and your review, they would be asking, gee, do you like the content?
First of all, he don't watch these fucking people. So why is he trying to pretend like he know the conversation they had? If they cared about your view, they would ask you, hey, you want to see me do something boring and older? You want to see me do something new and interesting? DSP is going to be playing 3 brand new full-priced games not even a week from now. February 15th is when they all come out. He's going to be playing 3 brand new full-priced games. February 15th, February 16th. Now, if I like him playing Minecraft, does that mean he doesn't care about my view when he plays Crackdown 3? Based on his logic, apparently so. With those streamers, they didn't ask the viewers what they wanted to see. He doesn't watch them. How does he know? Holy cow.
I'm already putting out. Obviously, you must, or else why would you watch me? Isn't it disrespectful for me to now change everything because it's the hype new game just to make a buck? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying every streamer, and that's why I'm not calling...
It's disrespectful to play what you want. We got a hot clip
names or anything, but you just gained me. Isn't it disrespectful for me to now change everything because it's the hype new game just to make a buck? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying every streamer, and that's why I'm not calling names or anything.
That's why I'm not calling names. No, you're not calling names because the TOS for Twitch is made out of fucking paper mache. And you don't know if calling somebody's name is going to get you banned, suspended, or get emailed. Or maybe neither one. You don't fucking know. That's why he not calling names. He not calling names because he don't watch these people. That's why he not calling names. But he pretend like he not calling names because of some other meme reason. He don't even know names to call. The only names he can call is like Shroud. Shroud is basically in the same position Ninja was in when Fortnite was big and he was playing with Drake and shit. Oh, the most popular person on the website. Let's call him out. Now Shroud is, most popular person on the website. Let's call him out. You know how salty DSP would be if he was in that position? If he was in a position of people calling him out just because he was the most popular person on the website? He would be ranting about it every day. Every fucking day. So somehow it's fair for him to run his streams and complain about faceless people that he don't know and that he don't watch in blanket statement everybody. Somehow that's fair. But when people actually watch his fucking videos and say, oh my God, Darkside Phil is toxic, he gets pissed off about it and say they didn't give me a chance. He didn't give any of these people a chance. So why the fuck should we give DSP a chance when he doesn't give his coworkers a chance? I don't know, Squid. Maybe I'm not high IQ enough to understand. I am a pretty slow boy sometimes.
But you just have to be aware. You have to look at the people who are out there, and you really have to judge for yourself who's worth your time. And by the way, subsequently with that, who's worth your investment? Because these people are constantly always accepting things like cheers and subs and tips.
Who's worth your investment? It loops around to money, which is what really matters here. If for some reason he think these people taking money out his pocket. They not. But he think these people taking money out his pocket by existing, which is why he goes on rants and make blanket statements. Now, he called me out by name, didn't he? He called me out by name multiple times. Tevin uses view bots. Tevin, my viewers are more valuable than Tevin viewers. You stream for like fucking multiple hours and you get like $5. Complaining about money. People don't even want to give you money. You telling people you poor and they don't want to give you money, but you have valuable viewers. He willing to call me out. but he don't want to call anybody out that's on Twitch. Well, it wasn't Tarnation. I'll be
And
damned.
if you're giving it to the person who's only streaming to make a buck versus the person who has passion for what they do, what's going to end up happening is the people who have passion for what they do are going to go away, and you're only going to see the shills. You're only going to see the people who get the ginormous.
First of all, he play every brand new game the day they come out, and he's done multiple sponsor streams. How the fuck is he not a shill by his own logic? He is a shill by his own logic. And, okay, if the only ones that get supported are the big streamers, the small streamers are going to go away. First of all, DSP, you're not a small streamer. He's an in-between streamer. And he probably make more money than some people that get more views than him. But there's some people that get less views than him that make more money than him, too. And I used to know a lot more about that when I actually had a Twitch account. But when Twitch banned me, I really stopped watching a lot of streams, pretty much everything. Except DSP, because he's an authentic, honest Italian streamer. I have to watch him, obviously.
Sponsorships, the ginormous money, and all the people who have passion for what they do and do it because they love it will go away. And that's what you got to be careful of, guys. Okay?
Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful about who you watch, because if you keep watching those popular people, I'm going to go away. The little guy is going to go away. The little guy who's about to get like 15, 16 grand from Twitch at one fucking time. That's the little guy. He's going to go away. And you don't want that. True believers, you don't want that to happen. So you got to step up and tip.
All right, let's see here. So, okay, here's a few things. Swaggin says, another unpopular opinion I have is that these games are only popular because they're free. Nobody wants to actually pay for these things these days. People see a game that's free and immediately jump on.
This is the same thing DSP said about Minecraft years ago, and he was obviously wrong. He's playing it now, and he had to pay for it.
That is true,
That is
but
true.
then...
But
just like with Fortnite,
so
they get hooked on the bandwagon. Well, everyone's playing it. Oh, man, my friend now has this cool skin. Now I got to drop money on that game to get the cool skin, too. You see what I mean? Like, they buy so much into the fucking hype of it.
Where does he pull this from? He doesn't know anyone that plays games except Cat. He pulls all of his information from Twitter and Cat. He doesn't have a Facebook. He allegedly doesn't watch YouTube videos. Every piece of information he pulls from the sky comes from Twitter. And you know how Twitter is. 9 times out of 10, everything he see on Twitter is a retweet because somebody else didn't have their own opinion, so they retweeted somebody else's opinion. And you're like, oh my God, this is what people think? Whoa, dude, this tweet about a skin has 50,000 retweets? Man, 50,000 fucking gullible idiots.
They fall for the trap. That's why these games are free to begin with, to fall for the microtransaction trap, and they fall for it, and that's why these games are making so much money.
You know what trap you should fall for? Cat.
Crystal Laser cheered. He says, last year, I have a big one. If you don't like a game, you can always quit it. A track record for not quitting games isn't much if you aren't enjoying yourself. Do a good few streams, say, I'm not into this, and just stop. People will be disappointed, but in the end, it'll be more enjoyable for everyone. Well, here's the thing. I wonder specifically what game you're referencing.
Now, we're about to go in a dumbass rant when he's going to be really specific and move the goalposts. But this is something I've been saying for a long time. People, like, I know how it is with DSP. People complain about everything he do anyway. So if you don't like a game, just fucking quit it and say, I don't like it. A lot of streamers do it. Probably every streamer does it. Oh, I've been playing this game for the last week. I don't fucking like it. I'm quitting it. No, I've been playing this game for the last week. It's too hard. I fucking quit it. A lot of people do that. But DSP does it, and he blows it out of proportion to the fucking max, and he gets baited 7,000 times about it, so it turns into a big deal. Not playing a game anymore for the internet shouldn't be a big deal. But because DSP is DSP and he act the way he act, it turns into a big deal. And then you have rage quit compilations and all kind of shit.
And the reason... How do I eat? There you go. I was like, why couldn't I eat? Why was I opening the chat? And the reason I say that is because I think sometimes people get misconceptions. For example, I'll give you a perfect example. Kingdom Hearts 3. Did I love the game? No. Did I hate the game? No. I actually, once I started playing it and I saw how good the graphics were and what they had done with the...
He played the game 30 hours because of the graphics.
Combat engine. I was intrigued to see the game till the end.
He was intrigued to waste his time for 30 hours. Did I love it? No. Did I hate it? No. He gave it a 7 out of 10. Said if you were a fan, you would give it a 9 out of 10. Not loving it and not hating it sound like a 5 out of 10 to me. Does a 7 mean okay? Does a 7 mean didn't love it, didn't hate it? What the fuck is a 5? Is a 5 don't buy it? Well, what is a 3? Is a 3 buy it and burn it? What is a 0? A dark side field 0 score. What would that be? Like dox the person that made it and kill him? I don't know. We're never going to get an explanation. So
even though admittedly the last 1 to 2 sessions of Kingdom Hearts 3 for me were pretty much getting unbearable to the point where I was like, this really is boring as shit and I can't wait for it to end. Admittedly, I of my own accord wanted to play and finish that game.
Oh my God, I forgot
to see it and review.
Let's go over why the Kingdom Hearts 3 session started to become unbearable. Let's go over that. I got to switch the layout, my bad. Let's go over why those Kingdom Hearts 3 sessions started to become unbearable. This is the real reason why.
I was getting the vibe. We're almost done with left in the game. Well, it's time for our break of the stream. Let's take about a 20-minute break, roughly. Then we'll come back and see how far we can get. I doubt there's no way we're beating this today. But we're definitely going to beat Big Hero 6 today, it looks like, because I have over 2 hours left on the stream. So we're going to end up beating Big Hero 6. I don't know what's after Big Hero 6 at all. So I guess we'll see. Thanks to everyone who cheered some of the tip. But I'm going to be honest with everyone. This is the slowest day I've had in about... Oh my God. This just might be the slowest day I've had. I don't even have 1,000 bits yet cheered. I don't even have $10
That's what actually
tip.
matters.
Like, this is horrible.
That's what really matters in the world.
Reviewed it. It was like one of the first few reviews that I'd done in months. I can't even tell you what the last review that I'd done before Kingdom Hearts 3. But that's a game that even though I didn't necessarily enjoy it the entire time, I wanted to finish it because I felt like I played the first 2. It was going to be beneficial for myself, for my viewers, for everyone to get that one under my belt and say I played it. It was a major release. Now, when I play other games this year, other RPGs and other things, I can compare it directly to Kingdom Hearts 3 and tell you what's better and what's worse or whatever, right? So even though that wasn't a game that I was, oh my God, I was so hyped and it was so amazing for me, I still think that it was beneficial for me to play it to completion, okay? But I hear...
If he wasn't hyped, why did he buy it day 1? And why did he hype up his viewers about playing it for weeks before he played it? Are you trying to find gullible people, DSP? I don't know. I thought that was like a horrible thing to try to get gullible people to watch you play a brand new game day 1. That couldn't have been the case. It had to be something else. I just don't understand it because I'm a hater.
I do feel that if I start playing a game and it really isn't my thing, I should definitely have the ability... Where the hell did you come from? I should definitely have the ability to say, I don't want to play this anymore and quit it. And it's hilarious because people will say, oh, you rage quit. You're a rage quitter. Phil always rage quits. Phil always rage quits. I love people that say that. What planet do you live on? What reality? What alternate fucking universe do you live in that I always rage quit games? I almost always finish any game that I play. It's a rarity when I don't finish a game. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all, man. Anyway.
We got a great post in chat that LOL, every time I say it wrong. That LOL game DSP was sponsored to play with the fucking cringe face. That never happened. Stop trolling.
Let's get Judicious Echoes up here as the top cheerer of the night before I get ahead of myself because I am getting ahead of myself and now I feel like he's not getting enough credit.
He's not getting enough credit. For his $2 you get in 2 fucking months.
There we go. Judicious
Get
Echoes.
him up there.
You deserve it. You're the top cheerer. You get the credit, okay? See, Swaggin says he agreed with Crystal Laser.
Wait. Oh my God, fucking Swaggins. We have a post that make a lot of sense. Not always rage quit, but complain and rant. Yeah. Half of his Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough was him pretending to fall asleep during cutscenes, almost actually falling asleep during cutscenes, ranting about the game, saying it was boring, saying it was uninteresting, saying that the donations were slow. Do you really want to fucking watch him do that for 30 hours? And then when people stop showing up, he say, whoa, people stop caring, man. They got burnt out. They probably either watched somebody else fucking play it that had a more positive attitude or they fucking moved on. Because let's be real, yeah. If you stick around to watch every DSP stream when all he doing during these games, like Call of Duty, all he doing during his games is complaining about this and complaining about that and complaining about this and complaining about that. Are you even a positive view anymore? In his world, that makes you a troll because you keep watching to see him rage. So if you continue to watch to see rage and that makes you a troll, if you stick around during the rants and shit, doesn't that make you a troll? So maybe that's why you make less money when you play a game like Kingdom Hearts? Because the trolls don't want to give money? I don't know. He don't think about this shit. He got a lot of fucking time to think about it. He doesn't have anything to do. His girlfriend cook for him sometimes and cleans, allegedly. He never have to drive his car anywhere, except recently. He don't even have to go outside. He check his mail like every 3 days. He got time to think about this shit and he don't think about it. He just go on weird rants and blame everything else.
And I should have dropped Kingdom Hearts 3. I disagree. Even though I didn't love Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't have to play only games that I love. There will be games that I don't love that I still feel like this is an educational experience.
Educational experience? DSP playing a game, staring at his chat and staring at his phone on how to play Minecraft in 2019 is educational? What the fuck are we talking about right now? Educational?
Or this is something that I want because I played the first two. I should finish the third. You see what I mean?
And it's kind of dumb. I played the first two, so I should finish the third. With that logic, he should have played all of the other games, and he didn't play any of them. And I think we talk about that in this video, too.
Skipping a game like Fallout 76 or a new Battlefield is completely different than skipping a number.
Maybe Fallout 76 could have been educational. When I watched Kekken play it, it was pretty educational. No, not Wings. Get out of here, Wings. Where's the stupid clip for that? I gotta find it. That's what I wanted to play.
Entry in a series I played the first two in, and I've been waiting. People have been waiting 13 years to experience. I wanted to finish that one, especially because I really honestly.
So, because other people been waiting 13 years to play Kingdom Hearts 3, DSP thought he had to finish his playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3. That makes no fucking sense. If you've been waiting 13 years to play Kingdom Hearts 3, I think you probably should have had a PlayStation 4 and bought the game. Or you should wait until you can. Man, I've been waiting 13 years for this game to come out. Let me watch DSP play it. That's the optimal experience. And it's educational too, apparently.
Liked the game, I would say, until maybe like the fourth.
We have three things. DSP runs educational playthroughs based on the words he said in the past. His playthroughs are educational, informative, and what does he call it? Oh yeah, game coverage. So he covers the games, and they're educational and informative, which technically are kind of the same thing. Very nice. This is a very prestigious YouTuber. I mean, Twitch streamer.
Stream when finally things started to wind down and become more end-game content, and I really didn't like it that much because I didn't care about the plot. That's for me when the game kind of turned. So, no, I think that I did the right thing. I think I did the right thing.
People been waiting 13 years to see Kingdom Hearts 3. To see DSP not care about
chiseled
the plot.
stone blocks are two stone brick slabs.
Get out of here, Mr.
On the
Popular.
table.
Nobody cares about
Cheers
Minecraft.
said DSP keeping it real.
Yeah, keeping it real.
Goldie Bluzco cheating said it's a shame Kingdom Hearts didn't work out. Here it is. Okay, I did it. And Kanji Monster cheered and said, playing the first two Kingdom Hearts games doesn't give you enough information. You were confused for most of the playthrough. It was unfun to watch. Yeah, Kanji Monster, and guess whose fault that is? Not mine. That 100% the fault lies on the shoulders of Square.
It's Square fucking Enix's fault. His playthrough wasn't good. It's their fault. It's the game dev's fault.
Fucking Enix. Because they made a game where they should have said, oh, the plot is supplemental and it should not.
That's what the game should have said. When you open Kingdom Hearts 3, it should say in a big splash screen, the story is supplemental.
Not have required you to play 100 spin-off fucking games in order to get this. Especially, it would have been one thing if all the Kingdom Hearts games were available on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. But you had to have every fucking console. You had to have a Game Boy Advance. You had to have a fucking 3DS. You had to have a fucking mobile device to play the mobile.
This is all factually wrong, by the way. As of, maybe a year ago? I know they have Kingdom Hearts. They got 1.5. They got. He bought 1.5 and 2.5, and they come with the other games that he didn't play. So, and that was during the fucking PS3 gen. That was during last gen. he bought 1.5 and 2.5, and he complains about not playing the other games on 1.5 and 2.5 because you have to have other consoles to play those games. But they are literally on a PlayStation 3, a game he still owns. And then they put 2.8 out to let you play the rest of the stuff that wasn't available on the other consoles. Oh, you wacky guy.
Game, you had to play so many different versions of every fucking game in order to get the true plot. Bullshit. That's Square Enix. 100%. It's their fault. It's a design choice. They wanted to make more money. Now people are finally playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and saying this game stinks because I don't get it. That's Square Enix's fault for being greedy for so fucking long.
I'm sorry. If you bought Kingdom Hearts 3 day one like DSP did, not understanding the story up to that point, only to complain about not understanding the story, you were hype beast. And you literally fell for the marketing scheme. You fucked up by giving him $60 for a game you didn't fucking understand because you saw people talk about it on Twitter.
That's right, you fucking pay pig.
How
That's
dare
right.
you?
I'm talking to you. That's right.
Long shame on them. And I will stand by that statement till I die. It's their fucking fault.
Guess what, DSP? They still got $60 from you, and you basically promoted the game for free by streaming it. Fuck you, Square Enix. I can't wait to buy your next $60 full price release big AAA game.
If they had just made it mainstream, normal games like everyone could have played, it would have been fine. But let's have 40 fucking spin-offs so that hardcore fans have to buy 40 consoles and spend $500, $700 to fucking get the plot. Fuck you, Square Enix.
Game Boy Advance costs hundreds of dollars. This dude in the chat say you have the collection. Exactly.
Greedy fucks.
Greedy fucks. Yeah. DSP calling other people greedy.
It's about to be night. Stupid game. Trying to shoot a game says, I was not one who was mad at your disdain for Kingdom Hearts 3, but the problem with playing a game that you don't like is that it shows when you play it, and it diehards will castrate you for hating on the game, just like what happened with the Metal Gear Solid games back in the day. Yeah, and I don't care.
Did he get mocked?
That's the truth.
I don't care.
I have the right to...
Nigga, if DSP didn't care about people giving him shit for his playthroughs, he would have never did a redemption run of Metal Gear Solid 3. He did a redemption run of MGS2 and MGS3. He's probably going to play 1 and 4 eventually. He did a redemption run of Dark Souls. He did a redemption run of Demon Souls. He did a redemption run of Bloodborne. If he didn't care about what these people thought as a fan base, he wouldn't have replayed the fucking games to try to get them to like him. Oh, my first Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough, man, it was horrible, dude. But I'm replaying it now to actually learn how to play it, man. He didn't care. Bullshit. He cared way more than he need to, which is why people give him so much shit and why I get to him so much. People fail at games all the time. They don't act like faggots when people criticize it. Shit. When Dark Souls 3 came out, how many fucking streamers started playing Dark Souls 3 and never went back to it for one reason or another? Maybe they got stuck on a port. Maybe they stopped making less money. Who knows? But people come into the stream saying, oh my God, you rage quit Dark Souls 3? They didn't let it get to them. And they never played it again, and they're not going to do some weird redemption run playthrough. DSP is the only one that does that. When he rage quit Dark Souls 1 years ago, he went back to play it when he went to Twitch to make extra money. The first time he went to Twitch. If he didn't care, he would have never played that game again. If he didn't care about what these people thought, he wouldn't be playing Dark Souls now. What the hell is he talking about?
Play a game and be honest with my feelings about it as long as I justify it. When I reviewed Kingdom Hearts 3, I rightly justified my thoughts about it, and that's that. And if your only excuse of saying that what I said about the game is not true is because I didn't play the spin-off games to get the full plot, you failed. You didn't disprove the fact that the game's too easy. You didn't disprove the fact that they didn't make the game for any particular audience, that the game doesn't really fit either audience. You didn't disprove anything that I said at all. All you did was stick by your fanboyism of the game, so I don't care about you then. It's that simple. Logical people.
People that disagree aren't logical and they're fanboys. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. If you have a differing opinion on this long-standing series, I don't care about you. When people stop showing up for stuff, oh man, it must be the game, dude.
You need to have logical arguments, and nothing that I've seen has been a logical argument. Okay.
I don't think he have comments enabled on
Now
that
let's
video,
see.
But whatever. He hasn't seen any logical arguments.
Let's see.
Time to check my phone, by the way.
The smaller perimeter of stair blocks, please.
If you couldn't catch it, he's looking at his phone because he has a Minecraft guide on his phone sent from one of his viewers. It's the same dude that can't check Twitter to unban people or unblock people during the stream, but he can read a fucking Minecraft guide during his stream.
Cobblestone wall
This is very
blocks at
exciting
the
content.
corners.
According to him, this is worthwhile. This is not a waste of your time. Some asshole looking at his phone and only responding to you if you send money. That's worthwhile and not a waste of his time or your time. And this might be the last time you play Minecraft. I think this is literally a waste of time. Quality.
Okay, so he wants me to...
Quality.
Dirt blocks I could do... Alright.
Are we done? We almost done.
Hobo X has subscribed for 10 months in a row and says, they did release every Kingdom Hearts game today on PlayStation 4 a year ago, but that being said...
Now, this dude literally calls him wrong, by the way. They put every game on PS4 in a collection. Every single game. All of the content you need to understand a story getting up to Kingdom Hearts 3. But with that being said, so this dude is so much of a fucking cuck, he basically calls DSP wrong and then follows it up to say, well, it's okay that you're wrong.
As a day one Kingdom Hearts fan, Kingdom Hearts 3 is still a piece of shit. Your review is spot on.
Your review, as a dude that didn't care about the story and didn't play more than half the series, your review was spot on. Look at his face. Look how proud he is. That's his, yeah, man, you're right, face.
There you go.
There you go.
My point is, you okay, that's fine. Oh, they had a collection that released all the games for PS4. Great, but now you expect me to play 8 games in a year? You see?
Literally proven wrong, by the way. You expect me to play 8 games in a year? Oh, man. He bought 1.5 when it came out, and he bought 2.5 when it came out. He had multiple years to play those games. And people was asking him to play the spinoffs or whatever the fuck they call them, because some people don't see them as spinoffs. He had multiple years to play those games. And it's been multiple years people asked for those games. Phil, you're going to play Birth by Sleep? No. Phil, you're going to play Chain of Memories? No. I should only have to play the main games and understand the story. And if I don't understand it, it's their fucking fault. He was telling us that years ago. He had ample opportunity to avoid the situation, and he put himself into it on purpose, and then he blames everything around him. It's not his fault. He did nothing wrong. It's the stupid game devs' fault. The stupid game devs that he gave money to a lot of times when it come to this fucking series. I mean, he just bought Final Fantasy IV on Steam, which is... I mean, I don't support piracy, obviously, but that is cucking yourself out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What I mean? They fucked up. It would be like, really, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like Kingdom Hearts 9, right? So if that's the case, and it's Kingdom Hearts 9, that would be like saying Final Fantasy 1 through 8, right, came out on...
Oh shit, I'm glad Chapter Select didn't load. It's a pretty bad argument coming from a dude that played every Assassin's Creed game. Well, almost every Assassin's Creed game. But he's played a lot of Assassin's Creed games. He even played the ones that was on the PS Vita and shit that got remastered for the PS4 or whatever. He even played those. Maybe PS3. He even played those. That was okay, apparently. It was okay to play the bullshit extra Assassin's Creed games. But to play the bullshit extra Kingdom Hearts games, how dare you? This should be like Kingdom Hearts 9. I guess he forgot he played all of those Assassin's Creed games.
100 different consoles, and no one, of course, played them all, but then they released them.
Coming from the same dude, by the way, that played Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker when they put that in the collection on the PS3 back in the day. He's forgetting he's done that as well. That was a PSP game that he was playing on his PS3. But he couldn't play a Kingdom Hearts 3DS game on his PS3 after they remastered it for him and after he bought the collection. It's obvious he just didn't want to play those games. But instead of saying, I don't want to play them, he got to give us a weird reason and why. And it's complete bullshit when you compare it to so much other stuff he's done. Just fucking say you don't want to play it. It's an easy discussion. Phil, why didn't you play Birth by Sleep? I didn't fucking want to. Why? Because I didn't. But he takes this stupid shit so seriously and gets so annoyed about it. And then when other people make it a serious situation and blow it up, then he get mad about it. Oh, the video almost over.
All for PS4 in January, and then a year later they came out with the sequel. They expect you to play, what, a game a month for a year to get the story and then fucking play the next one the next year? Bullshit. Square Enix fucked up. It's very simple. Square Enix didn't know what the fuck they...
Didn't he beat Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2 weeks? They expect you to play a game a month, so what you do already? This is your job, dude. You're not like a normie.
They were money hungry and they fucked up. And fanboys just can't see past that because they're such fucking fanboys. And in reality, if you want to know the truth, the real reason that they can't get past it is because they invested so much fucking time into the Kingdom Hearts franchise themselves that they now feel embarrassed that if they say anything negative about the franchise, they feel like, wow, this game that I put all this time and money into now isn't really that good anymore.
Why would the people that created the franchise say it's bad? They're not doing a redemption run like you, DSP. They don't have to shit on the old playthrough to make the new one look better.
And, you know, for me to admit that would basically mean that I wasted all that time, so there's no way I'm going to admit that. You know? I'll admit it. There's things that I invested a ton of time in that I think have sucked. Like, for example, The Walking Dead. I really liked The Walking Dead first few seasons, and I think that eventually the series just went to shit. Wait a minute.
To be completely fair, most of DSP life is wasted time.
I fucked up.
I mean, he's playing Minecraft right now and pretending to focus about this.
I'm just supposed to put the pillar. The Walking first episode or second episode, the one where Rick dies, which he doesn't, and then I basically never watched again. Because after that, I was like, I just don't care anymore. Like, that's a franchise I invested so much time and effort into.
Did he transition from talking about the game to the TV show?
And basically wasted so much time.
He wasted his time.
But I'm a man enough to admit it.
Yo, we have a dude that watches every hour of WWE wrestling a week. Because, like, people like to say he watches wrestling, and there's some people that think he actually watches wrestling. I hate to put my smart glasses on. I don't watch wrestling at all anymore. But he only watches WWE. And even only watching WWE, that shit is like 8 to 10 hours a week of bullshit you gotta watch. And you have so much fucking commercials, even if you don't watch the commercials. You have so many fucking packages telling you what happened last week, telling you what happened the week before last. People talking in the ring about nothing. The fucking commentators talking about nothing. Everything going in circles. WWE damn near exists to waste your time. And he watches all of their footage, all of their content every fucking week. That's not a waste of his time, but watching The Walking Dead for a couple seasons was a waste of his time. Is he going to call watching WWE every fucking day a waste of his time? He watches the pay-per-views, he watches Monday Night Raw, he watches SmackDown, he watches NXT. It's like more than 10 hours when you add all of that up. Even if you take away the pay-per-view, like WWE, SmackDown, Raw, NXT, I think that's between 8 to 10 hours a week. He watches all of that shit. That's not a waste of his time. But watching a TV show once a week for an hour for a couple of seasons. Oh man, a character died and I didn't understand it, but he didn't really die? Bullshit. Waste of fucking time.
You know, I think Kingdom Hearts fans...
By the way, this Minecraft footage isn't a waste of time.
At this point are kind of like, fuck, I spent so much time on this series that if I admit that 3 sucks, that means that I wasted all these years playing the other games, and I don't want to admit that. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay. On to the next step. This looks like it's going to be a wild one. Jimbo Slice Cheery says, I have seen hundreds of Kingdom Hearts fans that hate how they handled the story in Kingdom Hearts 3 and feel as a diehard fan it was rushed and no thought put into it, saying it was made to shut fans up.
Yeah. Timbo Slice, he saw hundreds of fans mad. So what, he looked up a YouTube video and saw 100 likes? He saw a tweet with 100 retweets? He saw hundreds of individual people complaining about Kingdom Hearts 3.
You're right. It seems like
well, was he on Game Pass? The
pillar pour a bucket of water on the water is...
Look at this guy reading.
Idea.
Are we done? I think we might be done.
I'll lose my buckets? Mind?
Look how much dead air and garbage is in this, by the way, if you're not ranting.
There they are.
This is
Oh my
chill.
god, I really couldn't
According
see
to him,
them.
chill is not talking for multiple minutes. And you're looking at your phone.
Alright, so I gotta get a bucket of water.
You gotta get a bucket of water.
Swagans cheered and said, Kingdom Hearts is the epitome of...
So I guess with a paragraph, by the way.
Hold on. He says, everything...
paragraph.
He says, hold on. I'm so
Look
screwed
at
up.
it. Look at him. He can't even see it.
Swagans cheered and said, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the epitome of what we call a nostalgia game. Everyone who loves the game is because they have the nostalgia goggles on. Try to ask them about the game is from an objective point of view and not a subjective one, and either they'll back down or admit that the game is trash. I'll not support this type of mentality. Yes, games are...
So basically, if you don't like Kingdom Hearts 3, you're being a real person, and if you like it, you have nostalgia goggles on. Fair argument, Swaggins. Truly adult argument, by the way. This is totally how the internet works. Well, it kind of is.
For your own
Fair
subjective...
enough. Move on.
With no balanced difficulty and just not very good in the future. And you basically fucked up, because they're totally okay with how Kingdom Hearts 3 turned out. Games with you're okay with that, and I'm...
Is this it? I think this might be it. I like how every time I skip forward a couple of seconds, I think it's a 5-second skip, it's dead air. Every time I skip forward, it's dead air.
What the...
Dead air.
Something else.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It was a little bit more after this, but that was the only stuff I really wanted to watch for a video. I hope you enjoyed it. The actual rant from him itself. I hope somebody else re-upload this, because I wanted to just upload the rant like by itself, but it got so long. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do a stupid video about it, because it's been a long time since I did an actual... So I dropped the keyboard. It's been a long time since I did an actual video and not just a stream that was re-uploaded as a video. I mean, according to DSP, I don't know. Because if you stream just for money, you're a shill. But if you stream for money and for the love of it, you're okay. I like making DSP videos. I should have streamed this, dude. It would have been like an hour longer, because I would have been reading shoutouts. Oh well. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's been a fun time. Hopefully you enjoyed my complaining during this. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a good time. Shit, I wanted to stream on Mixer tonight. I might not even do it now. It's kind of late, dude. I'll think about it. But if you watched the video all the way through, thank you. I have no special hashtag for you. I know what we can do. What can be the hashtag? Shit, I gotta think of one. Hashtag shill. Hashtag shill. I want you to let me know how you feel about all of these shill streamers. And I want you to tell me how DSP is the most authentic Polish-Italian streamer in the world. Because he streams not just for the money, but for the money and for the love. He doesn't do it for just the glory. He does it for the glory and the clout. Big fucking ups to DSP, Papa Burnell, holding it down, letting us know how Twitch should really be done. Letting us know you don't play these new releases the day they come out just for extra views and money. If that happens, cool. You do it because you want to. That's why you buy Kingdom Hearts 3 day one, brand new. You do it for the love. And you tell people up front you don't care about the story, and you force yourself to beat it. And the whole time you're playing it, you complain about not making money during it. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
I want to just fucking stream and have a good time. Have a good game. I've wanted it so fucking bad.
Life's good, life's great. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead and donate.